I think electricity in the Galvani days and all the early days when I was first playing around with static and everything, was when chemistry first started. Electrolysis. After you first produce your spark between your two metal rods, then you're going to see if you can find a spark in liquid, and then as you progress through like experimentations, you start getting reactions, bubbles. You start collecting the gas, then you start trying to find a spark in gas, and then you find luminescences and everything, and then that leads to light and the diffusion of light and that sort of stuff, optics. Well, I reckon most of it come about when in history, chemistry, science, medicines, maths, around when electricity started. And well, now probably maths is probably earlier. Probably maths has been inadvertently counting by taking as much fruit as you need to eat to fill you up, or berries or whatever. You get used. You just take the right amount, wouldn't you? You wouldn't take excess and let them rot, unless you was carrying them and you was on your journeys and everything. Yeah, so probably 1750s to 1820s was when the Industrial Revolution began, when steam generated electricity, which in turn used them heating coils to blast the furnaces and everything, to melt and raise the temperatures, and that moved on to all the dynamics and such things, thermodynamics. Then you get refrigeration, which is does the gas that in refrigeration, the liquid in refrigeration, under pressure, find itself too approximate. Let me think what I was on about. Oh, I thought about it a lot. Thermodynamics, yeah. Where about them? Yeah, refrigeration, and the gas, it gets compressed, it heats up. Goes through the radiator to cool down. I don't understand now. I'm wrong there. I'm wrong there, I know. What happens is the gas is compressed. That produces heat or a cooling effect, depending, I ain't sure. Well, either way, it expands. As it expands, it either expands out of the pump, and that's why you've got the radiator on the back of the fridge. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look it up. Refrigeration. Anyway, that's my little gist on the sciences. Yeah, electricity, the discovery of the electricity, amalgams of metals and such like, giving off different qualities and such like. It all ties in nicely, engineering ties in a little bit, and you've got the centerpiece, which is the golden triangle. Electrolysis, electricity, electrolysis. I think electroplating, I think that's electrolysis. I think that's what I'm talking about. Electroplating, but with different compounds and solutions. Quite interesting. I might get into it, to be honest, and start looking at it myself. Get on the internet, start looking at some compound experiments and such like. I'm just watching Shock and Awe, the story of electricity, BBC Horizon, published May 26, 2015, so far 915,381 views. 15, 16, 17, 18, 15... So somebody on YouTube will see this. And I'll be looking at me in my face. And I'll be looking down the camera thinking, I don't know that face. I don't know that person. What do I know about him? Daily needs. Cycles. They've got a disposition. And probably resplendent in design and contempt. That's a balance of nature. The more residual gods, that is, we live in the realm where the mind, the body and the soul does other duties, and earth is like a respite where you sent as a residual god. You have the powers of mind to manifest imaginative clauses that come into law. And our interaction with ourselves in other realms is via God's coupling, and that is the sort of thing that you would explain when you say things like, well, I can talk to my dog or my cat, and you get a reaction or a response, and you know it's a little bit more than just mechanical, or the flow of electrons in the right place in the brain to satisfy the whatever happens in the brain. Cigarette time. Exo Thor Nobler, that's how you can know me. That's my rant over with anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm just chilling. It's just Saturday afternoon. What can you do on Saturday afternoon? Little look around my place. My little cell. That's how I live. Not much to shout home about. But hey, plenty more fish in the sea. So I'm just another fish to somebody else in the sea.